Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your you versus them. Gemini, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Gems, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Gemini spirit. All right, newcomers, I'm setting down 2 sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Gemini, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the 3 of Swords in reverse. So somebody is healing from a broken heart in this connection, or maybe somebody wants to unbreak their person's heart. I do feel somebody wants to open up, or they want their person to open up, maybe put down the barriers that have come between the two of you, hoping that this connection hasn't ended. But the other person says, yeah, but they were so sad, they were so rude, they were so mean, they were never emotional towards me, they were only controlling everything in this dynamic all the time. Things have stopped in this connection. It's been too long now. They haven't come forward. So I'm accepting this as an ending. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen. Let's ask the universe first. Let's see what the universe has to say to what's going on in this connection, Gemini. So, my universe, spirit guides, angels, tell me what's going on in this dynamic. Why are these two going through what they're going through right now? What's the underlying deeper meaning to this connection? Okay, here they are. And the first card here says, obsession. Someone can't stop thinking about this connection. Somebody is maybe obsessed now because this connection has come to an ending. Intimacy. Somebody wants to be intimately close, physically or emotionally, or maybe they had a problem doing that. Maybe intimacy was a problem in this connection. Somebody may have thought this was only a passionate connection or something, and intimacy was something they were avoiding. Hopeful. Now somebody is hopeful that they can have this back. Somebody wants this intimacy now. Now they're getting obsessed and hopeful, but I don't know. Maybe they're hoping that things can heal between the two of you. Let's see. I'm going to start with some dialogue message cards here, Gemini. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll clarify these. So, Gemini and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Gemini and their person, if they could say something to each other now, spirit, what would that be? All right. Just a few more gems from another deck. Gemini and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Gemini and their person. Okay, just a few more gems from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Gemini and their person spirit. Gemini and their person. Okay, good to go. Gems, let's start the reading. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, Gemini, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, I just want to die in your arms tonight. I didn't recognize it earlier that I loved you so deeply. Our love has only grown stronger over time. Your silence is killing me. I breathe your love. Someone like you is hard to find. I can't control these emotions, so I run. I loved you more than I loved myself. Then I realized I didn't love myself. Maybe one person was loving and loving and loving, and the other one was taking all that. They didn't realize that how good maybe being loved felt, but they never loved back in return. Now one person has stopped, that tap has been switched off, and now somebody's starving here. Now they're getting obsessed. They want this intimacy. They are now wanting this connection. Soon I plan on returning, hoping it can work this time. I pray for you all the time and do healing work on your behalf. Oh, this lifetime didn't work out. Hopefully, I can do better next lifetime. So somebody sees that person as a soulmate bond, soulmate connection. Maybe they messed it up and they're saying, no, I'm obsessed. I have to get your love. If not in this lifetime, then next lifetime. I want to take a trip with you. I wish I could take back all the hurtful things I said to you. I'm angry with you, but really, I'm angry at myself. I never loved them. It was just about the passion. I love you. I want to regain your trust. I've been dreaming of you. It's still not over, boo. I don't want to hide this love. All right, so Gemini, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading. But first, as always, an angel blessing card for you. Let's see what my angels want to bless my precious gems with today. A blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Gemini. Move. Maybe there is some movement coming towards you, Gemini, or this is the angels asking you to, well, bring in some movement. If you've been feeling stuck or stagnant, your heart chakras have been shut down, it's time to activate them by first and foremost moving your body. You could, dance a little or go for walks or go for a run. Just shake up those stagnant energies. Okay? Move. All right, so now let's start the reading. I'm going to start with person A's energy, Gemini, and newcomers, please remember, I don't know which side you're on. These are two soul energies. If this is your reading, you will pick up which side you're on and who this person is for you. And it's not gender-based. Of course, like I said, if you connect to this reading, you'll figure out who this other person is. Yes, is somebody that you know really well, somebody who's in your soul family, could be a love interest, spouse, ex, could be a family member, a relative, business partner, a best friend. So it's a general reading. You'll connect immediately and figure out on your own who this person is. So for me, I'm going to focus only on one side first, Gemini, which is person A for me. After I'm completely done with person A, will be moved to the other side. So person A, focus on you first. What's the Four of Pentacles in reverse? What's the Four of Pentacles in reverse? In your feelings, person A is kind of getting fed up of the stagnancy that's come into this connection as well. I think they do want to open up, they do want to communicate, they do want to talk, right? This person is now wanting to, either they're wanting their person to open up and communicate, or they want to, it's like they want to start this conversations happening again, because I think they are now seeing the long-term potential, or they want it, and they're hoping this connection hasn't ended. They're hoping that, they can get another chance to have another cycle with the other person. Yeah, they're very burdened, very overwhelmed with the thought also that their person could have left them or moved on or found their own happiness and peace, but because that's what they want. They also, I think, a little disappointed in themselves, because maybe in the past this person could have only come forward with some kind of a passionate offer, or they behaved like a player and they didn't recognize this connection earlier. Maybe they behaved like an utter fool in the past, and maybe you guys stopped talking, or the other person stopped talking to them. Something happened here, maybe about their behavior. It was a little foolish, or a little more passionate than anything else, and maybe not just with person B. Person B could have found out they were, having flings here and there or something, or flirting with other people. They're recognizing, and that's the burden for them. So why do you feel this way, person A? Tell me. Person A says because they get that feeling that the other person is exhausted of them, has given up on this connection, tired of them. The person who was the one who was trying all the time, that let's make it work, I think now they're recognizing that, oh, they've given up, they're not even trying anymore, and it's actually kind of confusing them, and it's making them feel, what do I do now? They're feeling very imbalanced because they want this happiness back. Yeah, person A does want this happiness back, but they do, and their intuition is telling them now that to take action, right? They want to take action, but I think they are feeling a little devastated because they don't know whether they can change things around now, or whether the other person has already moved on towards maybe new love elsewhere. Whatever said and done, I think person A does want to take action. They do want to talk. They do want to clear the air. They're lacking a little bit of courage because I think things have been stuck for a long time. I think for a while person A was waiting maybe for the other person to come back to them, or try for this connection again. They were manifesting it, but I have a feeling now the shock, I would say, or the realization that, oh my God, they're not trying anymore. They're not trying anymore, and it's actually made them realize why. And they're not very happy with themselves about that. That why did I behave the way I behaved? Now they don't even want me back. Or so person A, tell me, how do you feel about the connection now? How do you see person B, and how do you feel about this particular connection? King of Cups in reverse. Person A says, I feel a real void in my heart now. They were the ones who were filling my cup, and they're not, so my heart is empty now. I feel lost. I feel unloved, and I'm sitting in discontent. All I keep dreaming about is the love that he used to give me, and I feel I'm depleted. I'm void without them, having them in my life. I feel very lonely all the time, and I'm heartbroken now because I feel that the person who was filling my cup has now removed that love and put a lid on that cup of love, and they're no more longer pouring into me. Somewhere I think person A also sees person B as maybe shining in their own light, or not messaging them, not really chasing them. I think person A is getting more and more obsessive each day. Yeah, they are getting a little obsessive each day, just with the thought that the other person could be totally getting unstuck or not interested in them anymore. So what action person A will finally take, I will open later, Gemini. Let's go to the other side and see how person B is feeling. So person B, you have the King of Swords in reverse in your feelings, in your emotions, which tells me you feel that your person was a control freak, or they were rude, or they were mean, or they said angry things. Yeah, person B says, yeah, absolutely right, Omkaratarot. All I wanted was them to not treat me like an option, to choose me, to, make up their mind basically and tell me the truth if they felt the same way as I did, because I really wanted a 10 of cups with them. But the way they behaved, the way they spoke to me, or the lies they told me, or their controlling attitude, I just feel I wasted so much time, energy, effort on this connection, and nothing flourished. And yes, I am wrapping up this chapter now. I've been through too much of anxiety, too much of sleepless nights, too much of stress, and I feel this was unfair. I need to be fair, at least to myself, by not moving towards them anymore or stopping this connection. Yeah, person B says person A, they gave them ample time. Person B says, I gave them ample time. I was very patiently waiting, hoping that sooner or later they'll put the work in. But you know what? They never made that choice. They never made that choice. For them, it was always going to be their way or the highway, and they're very stubborn. And person B, tell me then, why do you feel this way? Person B says, because it's been too long. They've delayed coming forward with any kind of offer. And I'm not going to be single forever, Omkara Tarot. I need to end this connection, find myself a true partner, take back control of my life, and get out of this waiting mode. I mean, how long am I going to hide myself away thinking, oh, tomorrow they'll message me, tomorrow, day after they'll make a decision, day after we'll, one day. But person B says, no. I'm not going to do that. I need somebody to actually be a King of Cups in the upright. And if I'm like King of Cups, Queen of Cups, we pour into each other's cup. I want somebody to bring me a cup of love now. Not just a cup of love, not just to flirt with me, not to sing some nice, pretty songs and bring a bottle of wine, but to come forward with a long-term vision. So that's why person B says, I have accepted. This is over. Death card. Yeah, I'm moving on. I'm moving on towards finding my own happiness, my own peace, and possibly a new soulmate who I can have a 10 of cups with, because clearly they're not coming. I've waited enough time. So person B, tell me, how do you see the connection now? How do you see person A, and how do you feel about this connection? Magician. What's the magician? Magician. Yeah, person B says, I was manifesting this connection, Omkara Tarot. I did see them as a perfect soulmate. I did see this person to be a past life connection, but I didn't expect that they would just come towards me with passion and nothing else. And that really doesn't work for me. In fact, it disappointed me. It disappointed me because I was wishing for something else. Now, yes, I am seeing this from a higher ground. I'm taking my power back. I've learned to kind of be discerning about who gets to enter my life or not. I'm wishing for something bigger and better. I wanted 10 of Pentacles, and now I'm the magician. I'm manifesting that for myself. I think person B feels that person A just never made that concrete choice to have the same thing as person B wanted. So the lovers, yeah. Person B says, yeah, I wanted commitment, Omkara Tarot. I wanted commitment, and if they're not willing to choose, then I'd rather just walk away. I'd rather walk away towards somebody else who is willing to share the same dream as I do. So I think for now, person B is, well, accepting that they are single. They're focusing on themselves. They're manifesting maybe a brand new future for themselves, full of all the dreams and wishes, which they've been dreaming of. And yes, walking away from a person or a connection who, even though they felt a very strong soulmate bond with, saying, if you're not on the same page as me, then, well, maybe I should move on, right? So yeah, person B is very, very sure of what they want. They're very sure of what they want. I don't want to be an option. I want to be chosen. I don't want any confusion. I need an equal partnership. Okay, which I think they feel that person A did not give them. So let's see what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Gemini, and while I shuffle these cards, as always, my reminder is if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated to do more Gemini readings, and newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. And don't forget to hit that little notification bell. That way then YouTube can notify you when new videos are uploaded. Okay, so person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. The Empress. They are obsessed. They can't take their eyes off the other person who they see as the on the highest category of what they truly want and desire. It's like, this is the person. I can't find another person like that. I see a future with them. I want growth with them. I want abundance with them. I want a family with them. Okay, so what's the action you plan to take towards achieving that, person A? What's the action? 7 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. That you can't assume that. Person A says, well, they are all that and all that, and they're not chasing me. Well, I am a little afraid that if I'd go towards them right now, what if they turn me away? Somebody as gorgeous as that probably has a lot of offers coming towards them. And what if I just become one of the people who are now trying to approach them? And what if they refuse me? Because I understand they did walk away from me because I never emotionally fulfilled them in the past. So this person is sitting and having a little bit of a pity party. They're feeling sorry for themselves because they're seeing the other person really glowed up, really attractive and turning heads wherever they're going. It's like, yeah, what if they've already accepted an offer from someone? What if they've already moved on and they're in a peaceful environment in their own life? What if they have a new suitor, Omkaratarot? Okay, so what if? Are you just going to sit here and sit in regret? Will you not take any action? Person A? Give me 3 more. This is almost like feeling sorry for yourself. 3 of cups. Yep, 5 of wands. Exactly that. This person is feeling, oh, they're never going to accept my cup now. I'm sure there's a big line in front of me, people clamoring for their attention now. Yeah, I would like a reunion with them, but I'm sure they're out there already having a good time somewhere else. They're not going to accept any offer from me. I'm feeling abandoned now. I'm feeling left behind. I'm watching them. There's obsession here. There's obsession here, and they're missing the intimacy. They're hopeful, but are they taking action? I don't think so. It's more like they're feeling sorry for themselves. No wonder Spirit gave the card of move. You have to get up and move. If you want something, go out and at least try. Okay, person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise. Person B's action towards person A or otherwise in their own life. 4 of Swords. What's the 4 of Swords? Person B says, I've taken a step back, Omkaratarot. I am relaxing. I'm healing my broken heart from this person now. Yes, I am now wishing and praying for a total transformation of my life, a brand new life. I want somebody honest to not just choose me, but to put in the work. I don't know. Person B could be open to an apology from person A if they came, but there would be trust issues. It's like, yeah, I want them to prove. I want them to come and speak their truth to me. I want them to put in the work. It's like, yeah, person B says, you know what, they let them apologize to me. I'm not really chasing them. I'm going to wait and watch if they have grown up enough to, do right by me. Otherwise, you know what, I'm not making a move. I'm just sitting by the window. I'll wait and watch if they come and apologize, if their behavior, I'll get to know. Otherwise, I'll just choose another direction. I think person B has taken their power back, and they would be happily move on to a passionate brand new beginning if they felt that person A is still not ready. They're not going to settle. Person B says, I'm not going to settle. I know who I am, and I know what kind of person I deserve. So yeah, I think it's person B who's healed their broken heart or is healing right now. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.